So hello and welcome to the final video nap of the Royal Ascot Festival 2016. The video nap for today will be the Tin Man in the Diamond Jubilee Stakes. It's going to be an intriguing clash between the Tin Man, Twilight Sun and Magical Memory, and I know lots of people have got very different views on which of those three, or also others running in the race, but out of those three, some people have got very strong opinions on who will win. But for me, it is the Tin Man. As I've said earlier on in the blog, I've had to deliberate this a fair bit because they've all got obvious claims as to why they could win it. But for me, the Tin Man is an improving sort. We know James Fanshawe does well with sprinters, i.e. Society Rock and Deacon Blues. He was improving with every race last year, and as I've said in the blog earlier up, it was interesting that he was pitched into Group 1 company on British Champions Day in the G1 sprint that day. He came fourth. He was behind Twilight Sun, but if you watch that race again, although Muhura was ran pretty central down the track, both Twilight Sun and Danzina, who was second and third that day, were towards the stand side rail, whereas the Tin Man was on the far side rail, or nearer to it, and he was the highest. He was the highest in the results. Who was in the single figure draw. It was an outstanding run. And I remember thinking, I remember watching that and saying to some, I can't remember who now, but I said that horse will win a Group 1 next year. Next year being now 2016, so hopefully sorry about that. Hopefully he can land that Group 1 win in this Diamond Jubilee Stakes. His win at Windsor on his seasonal reappearance was impressive. It was quite a good race. The way he just he travelled smoothly, pulled clear later, I thought that was really impressive. As for Twilight Sun, Henry Candy's stable form is a worry. Magical Memory, he's ran one. I know he's improving all the time, but he has ran once in Group 1 company. He came third. He's only workmanlike, and my belief, as I've held, although I respect him massively, I think he's a smashing horse, I've always believed that he might be susceptible to one or two of one or two horses, a real improver, a real class horse, and that could be the Tin Man. And I've gone for quite a while with this video now, but it's because I've taken quite a while to try and decipher which one I think would win. Probably all, hopefully it won't all be in vain, and that's why I like to think I've made it. Well, in my mind, I've made a good case for the Tin Man, and that's why he's the video nap for day 5 of Royal Ascot. As you will be aware if you've been watching the video nap, reading the blog this week, this is the final day of the TTC, obviously, and throughout the first 4 days of Royal Ascot, we've been doing qualifying each day for Saturday's final. The qualifiers are Maddie Plale, who won Tuesdays, Ethan Simlet, who won Wednesdays, new player Mick Doonan, who won Thursdays. Didn't forget your name, Mick, sorry, I'm just thinking about how to word it. And Fridays, new player also, Adam Crooks, who was called on him late to deliver his tips. I haven't given you, sorry Adam, I haven't given you your outrights thing saying well done for winning Friday. Adam won Friday. Again, not a great day from us all. It was quite a reflection who won for him. It was the only winner in the TTC, so yeah, he landed the goods. I did back Brave Anna, if you read the blog you would know, but wasn't a TTC tip. Adam won, quite a reflection, so he is in the final along with Maddie, Mick, Ethan and himself, and me. Because I did actually win for, I would have qualified anyway because it's my blog and whatnot, but I did actually win Thursdays. Mick was second to me, so technically I had qualified through my own right. So yeah, their tips are below. Best of luck to them, best of luck to you with whatever you're backing. Enjoy the final day of Ascot, enjoy the football, and goodbye.